Attention members and guests, the Marco Canal Recreation Center will be closing in 30 minutes for cleaning. Please plan your workout, equipment return, and locker room needs accordingly.
Hi, my name is Mary. I'm going to be teaching Fitlates. We're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. All right. So all you're going to need is a mat. You don't need shoes or socks or anything. Actually, barefoot is probably better, just so you're not slipping at all. And we'll start on our backs. Hands to your side. Bending your knees, just focusing on your breath. Breathing here, taking an inhale, filling up with air, exhale, releasing your weight. Breathing here. Placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, continuing to breathe, just focus on your breath. We'll be using our breath throughout class, intentionally with our movements, so it's good to start being conscious of your breathing. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, you're going to bring your legs up into a tabletop position. So it's tabletop just because the tops of your legs are like a table and your knees are right above your hips here. And then you're lifting through your chest, through your core, shoulders above the mat, extending your arms forward, and we're just pulsing here. This is our Pilates 100. So staying lifted, engaging your core, keeping your arms strong. It's inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. Breathing here. And if you feel any strain in your neck, feel free to lower it back down. But you can focus on engaging that chest and your core. That's going to help you not to strain your neck. And breathing here. Inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. And when you're ready, extending your legs nice and long, pointing through your toes, still staying lifted here, just pulsing. And we're going to continue pulsing as we slowly lower our legs down. Halfway down here, continue pulsing. And lowering, so just hovering above the mat. The lower those legs are, the more you're going to feel your core. So if you feel like you need to lift those legs up a little bit higher, that's totally fine. And breathing here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come in, relaxing your head and rolling out your lower back if there's any tension there. Breathing. And feet can come down, relaxing your upper body. Your neck might feel a little bit tense here, so if you need to, rolling out your neck. And relaxing your body, hands to your side. Inhale. And exhale. Extending your legs nice and long here, pointing through your toes, taking an inhale, arms come back. Reaching in both directions. Exhale. Releasing. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale. Release. One more here. Inhale. Reach, get long. Exhale, hands come up and forward. Peeling up one vertebrae at a time. Straightening out your back, flexing your feet. And leaning forward, keeping your back flat. Coming up, rolling those shoulders back, arms come forward, and slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. So it's inhale, reach behind you, exhale, peeling up and coming forward. So this is a full body workout, these Pilates roll-ups. So don't worry if you're feeling like it's too much walking yourself up and coming back down. You can use your arms to lift yourself up, and you can use your hands to slowly lower your body back down. Warming up our core. And breathing here. Taking a few more. How about 4 more for 4. 3. 2. And 1 more here. Inhale, arms come back. Exhale, arms come forward. Rolling all the way up. Rolling your shoulders back. And getting rid of any tension. And when you're ready, we'll come on to our knees and our hands in our tabletop position. This is our other tabletop. Our back is now a tabletop. It's okay if there's a slight curve in your back, though. That's natural. So wrists are underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Swaying side to side here. Alrighty, taking an inhale, dropping your belly, lifting through your chest, head towards ceiling, into your cow. Exhale, rounding out your spine, starting from your tailbone, and then upper back lifts, lowering your head. Inhale, drop your belly, lift it. Exhale, rounding out your spine, dropping your head. And coming back to neutral. When you're ready, we're going to extend our legs out nice and long into your plank position. So back is flat, butt is down low. And I'm just rocking back and forth here on my toes, breathing here. Feel free to come onto your knees, keeping that back flat, core engaged. Breathing here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your hips up, coming up into your downward dog. Wherever you are is fine. Just breathing here. Taking an inhale, exhale, coming back into your plank. All right, we're gonna work our arms and our chest a little bit here. Still in that plank position, but we're gonna alternate tapping each shoulder. So you're breathing. Option to come onto your knees, and we're just tapping it out, using your breath. Taking 4 more on each side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold plank. Taking an inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale, sending your hips up into that downward dog, rocking your heels back and forth. Okay, we have another move in our plank. This is gonna work our glutes and our thighs as well. So taking an inhale, exhale, coming into your plank, back flat, butt down low. We're gonna alternate lifting each leg up toward the ceiling. So flexing your feet and driving your heel up, breathing here. Moving back and forth, squeezing your glutes. Breathing here. And if this is too much, feel free to come onto your knees and just hold that plank. 4 more on each side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, hips come up. Rocking your heels back and forth. Breathing here. Inhale, exhale. All right, pressing into that downward dog. Exhale, coming into that plank. And just holding one last time here. Breathing, tucking your heart into your spine, tucking your core into your spine, staying lifted. Deep breaths here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come down, spreading your knees as wide as the mat, sending your hips back, and extending your arms, relaxing your head. Breathing here. Taking an inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, coming all the way up into your tabletop position. One more stretch here with the spine. So inhale.
Attention members and guests. Margot Canal Recreation Center will be closing 15 minutes for cleaning. Please plan your workout, equipment return, and locker room needs accordingly. Thank you.
Okay, inhale, dropping your belly, lifting your chest, head the ceiling. Exhale, rounding out your spine. Rolling out your neck here. Inhale, dropping your belly. Exhale, rounding out your spine. And coming back to neutral here. We're going to continue to work our core here. In a second, we're going to move onto our back. Where we're going to do one more move in this tabletop called the bird. So we're going to extend our right arm and our left leg long, pointing to the fingertips and the toes, engaging your core, think about lifting up, squeezing, reaching long, staying balanced. If there's any discomfort in that wrist that you're balancing on, feel free to make a fist. Breathing here. Inhale, exhale. Staying long, keeping everything engaged. Engaging your core, engaging your arms, your legs, your glutes, thighs. Breathing, holding. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. Swaying from side to side if you need to, bending those arms, getting rid of any tension in your shoulders. And when you're ready, we're going to move onto the other side. So extending your left arm and your right leg, extending it long, pointing, engaging your core, lifting up. Breathing. Deep breaths here. Staying lifted, squeezing, keeping everything long. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, lowering back down. Alrighty, setting those hips back, taking one moment here, rolling those shoulders back, straightening out your back. We'll actually come into a seated position just before we move into our core exercises. So taking an inhale here, arms come up. Exhale, twisting towards the right side, turning your torso, and then looking past your right shoulder. Deep breaths here. And coming back to center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms come up, reaching toward the ceiling. Exhale, twisting towards the left side, looking past your left shoulder. Breathing. Inhale, exhale, coming back. And when you're ready, we're going to come on to our backs. Finding your breath. Extending your left leg long, hugging your right knee into your chest. Opening up here. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, placing your hands behind your head, lifting through your core, through that chest, turning your left elbow towards that right knee. That left leg is just hovering above the mat, and we're switching sides. Holding and switch. Hold, switch. Hold, switch. Inhale as you switch sides. Exhale as you're holding. Using full breaths here. Keeping those shoulders up off the mat. Don't worry about pace, just being intentional. Breathing here. Taking 4 more. Or 4. 3. 2. 1 more here. Holding. And knees come together. Relaxing your upper body. Flexing. And pointing your toes. Legs are going to come up towards the ceiling, still pointing your toes. We're going to lower our left leg, right leg stays up, lifting through your chest and through that core, and we're switching. It's switch and switch. Quick switch and then hold. Same thing with those bicycles, just taking it really slow. And holding. Switch, hold. Inhale as you switch, exhale as you hold. Taking 4 more here for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Knees come together, relaxing your head. Feet lower down. Hands can come down. Rolling out my neck. And breathing. When you're ready, coming onto your side and onto that elbow. You want to make sure that shoulder is right above your elbow so it's not in front of that elbow or behind it. Hips stacked on top of each other. We're going to come into a side plank. So option 2, be on your knees, still engaging your obliques here, lifting up, or coming on to your feet. Extending that top arm and breathing here. Deep breaths. Pulling your hips up toward the ceiling. You're opening up your chest. Breathing here. Okay, go ahead and lift that top leg, still squeezing your obliques here. Breathing. This is too much, feel free to lower it. 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale, lowering all the way down and switching sides. Coming onto that elbow. You can feel free to be on those knees, or you can extend your legs, whatever feels comfortable. And we're coming up, extending that top arm and breathing here. Slow, deep breaths. Hips lifted, breathing. It's okay if you fall a little bit. Engaging your core. Okay, I'm lifting that top leg. Breathing here. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and lower all the way down. Rolling out your shoulders, rolling out your neck. Whatever feels good. We're gonna come onto our side one more time. Wasn't thinking about the fact that we were just on our side, but we're gonna be working our glutes and our thighs. So extending that bottom leg long, just relaxing your upper body. You can either be propping up your head with your hand or resting your head on your arm, whatever feels good. We're gonna bend that top leg, pointing your toe. Toe is going right on the other side of that knee. And we're lowering, tapping the mat, and then pulling that knee back up. So it's lower and lift, lower and lift. You're gonna feel this in your glute in the thigh of that top leg. You're also gonna feel this in your core as your body keeps stable. So keep that foot pointed, so that's gonna be engaging that glute and that thigh. And if you need to, you can use that top arm for stability and just really focus in on engaging the glute and thigh. Lower and lift. Inhale to lower, exhale, pull up. We'll really start to feel it staying strong, keeping that foot pointed. Taking 4 more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted. Go ahead and extend that leg long. I'm gonna make a fist with my top hand, and I'm gonna tap out my glute, just getting rid of any tension. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale. All right, when you're ready, switching sides. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, pointing that top leg, bending the knee. We're lowering and lifting. Lower and lift. Staying engaged here. Using your breath, inhale, lower, exhale, pull up. Breathing here. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and extend that leg long. Use that top arm to make a fist. And when you're ready, coming on to your back. Breathing here. We're going to come up into a bridge position. So extending your arms here so they touch the back of your heels. So you might need to scoot in your feet a little bit. This is also going to be working our glutes and our thighs. So we're going to press up through our hips, engaging your glutes, and then lowering back down. So it's lower and lift. Squeeze really hard at the top.
Attention members and guests. The Margot Canal Recreation Center is now closed for cleaning. Thank you and have a great day.
Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Breathing here. Lift and lower. All right, we're taking 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted, just pulsing at the top, squeezing your glutes and your thighs, staying lifted for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering your legs, lowering your hips, and then rocking those knees back and forth, rolling out your glutes and your lower back. Okay, we have one more move for our glutes and our thighs. So those heels are back in toward your hands. We're gonna lift up into that bridge position, but we're gonna alternate extending each leg into our bridge kiss. So it's extending that leg long and then bringing your leg back in. Breathing, moving back and forth, staying lifted. Breathing here. Taking 4 more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering all the way down. And when you're ready, we'll stretch our glutes and our thighs. So placing your right ankle below your left knee in a cross leg stretch, pulling your left leg in toward your chest. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Lowering all the way down, switching sides, placing your left ankle below your right knee, pulling your right leg in. Inhale, exhale, lowering back down. Extending your legs long, extending your arms long here, taking an inhale, exhale, arms come forward, peeling up into your Pilates roll up, straightening out, flexing those feet, and coming forward. Alrighty, we're gonna come onto our stomach. Lowering down here. And releasing your weight, focusing in on that breath. When you're ready, placing your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows tucked in toward the ribs. We're gonna engage our tricep. So that's that muscle in the back of your arm. So think about lifting your whole body with your arm muscles here. Rolling those shoulders back, tucking in those elbows. We're pressing up into that half cobra, so lifting halfway up, holding, and slowly lowering your body back down. Inhale, exhale, lift. And lower, lift, and lower. Inhale, exhale. Breathing here. Four more here for 4, 3, 2, and one more here. Holding and slowly lowering back down. Go ahead and extend your arms long here. Extend your legs and relax on your head. Alrighty, taking one more breath here. Inhale, exhale, lifting your arms and legs off the mat, engaging your lower back, engaging your glutes. Staying lifted here, we're going to move into swimmers. So you're lifting opposite arm and leg and just moving back and forth, engaging that low back, engaging your glutes, pointing your toes. Take this at whatever pace is comfortable. Breathing here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows tucked in. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting all the way up into your full cobra. Feeling your abdominal muscles stretch here and that lower back. Breathing. Taking an inhale. Exhale, turning towards the right side. And coming back to center. Inhale, exhale, turning toward the left side. And moving back to center. Inhale, exhale, hips come up and back, sending your knees as wide as the mat. Hands come forward, relaxing your head into child's pose. Breathing here. Taking an inhale. Exhale, arms come to the right side. Resting here. Inhale. Exhale, arms come to center. Inhale, exhale, hands come to the left side. Inhale, exhale, hands come back to center, coming up into your tabletop position. Inhale into cow, dropping your belly, lifting your head. Exhale, rounding out your spine, dropping your head into cat. Inhale, dropping your belly, lifting through your chest. Exhale, rounding out your spine, dropping your head. And coming back to a neutral spine. Coming onto your toes, sending your hips back, and then straightening out your legs into downward dog. Just rocking my heels back and forth. Wherever you are is totally fine. Your knees can be bent. You can walk this out a little bit farther if that's more comfortable. Go ahead and press your left heel into the mat, extending your right leg long, pointing through your toes. Inhale. Exhale, right knee comes in toward your chest, engaging your core. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee comes in. Inhale to lift. Exhale, knee comes in. Go ahead and lower your shin down, extend that back leg, and then come forward, relaxing your upper body. Inhale. Exhale, wrapping your back leg around, straightening out your back, breathing. And when you're ready, coming into your tabletop position and coming up into your downward dog. When you're ready, pressing your right heel into the mat, extending your left leg long. Inhale, pointing through your toes. Exhale, left knee comes in toward your chest, engaging your core. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, knee comes in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and lower that chin, extend your back leg, and then come forward. Inhale and exhale. Wrapping that back leg around to the front, coming into a seated position. Straightening out your back, leaning forward. And when you're ready, coming on to your back. Focusing in on your breath. Extending your left leg long, hugging your right knee in toward your chest. Inhale. Exhale, right knee comes right above your hip, pulling your right leg to the left side and opening up here. Feel this in your lower back, upper back, neck, shoulder, chest. Inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg long back to center. Inhale. Exhale, left knee comes in toward your chest. Inhale. Exhale, left knee comes right above the hip. Pull your left leg to the right side and open up here. Extending that left arm long, turning towards the left side. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, knee comes in. Extend both of your legs long now. Arms come back, reaching in both directions. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale. Go ahead and bend your knees here. Heels into your glutes. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. Just focus in on your breath. Two more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Bringing your knees to one side and coming up, coming into a seated position, rolling your shoulders back, straightening out your back. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, coming down. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hands come together into your heart. Thank you so much. My name's Mary. I teach in person 11:30 on Saturdays, and then I also teach Zoom classes. So right now I'm teaching a Zoom class 4 p.m. Sundays, and then I also teach a Zoom class Tuesday at 12 p.m. So I'd love to see you there. But all of my Zoom classes will become YouTube videos, so they'll be up on YouTube. But thanks again.